Hey, what's up, guys? It's Anthony with Layers, and today we are going to be making a mock-up of your design so we can put it anywhere we like to for our clothing brand. Now, check this out. You did hear me correctly. Your design on a mock-up of whatever you want the mock-up to be for your clothing brand, and we can do that today. Check this out, guys. The future is here. Let's just go ahead and get started. Now, before we get started, let's just do a quick little rundown of what we have here. So we have Bing.com images create. So basically it's an AI image creator. Now I've did several videos here and they'll be linked down in the box. So check this out. Microsoft Bing is showing out on this one, I have to say. So up top here, we have our little search area. We have images, inspiration, create, which is the button we're on now. Collections, that's when you start getting a collection of photos. You can place them or videos now. So that is that. And then you have your profile here. Okay, down in the description box, right? So you have several different models here. You have model, which is DALL-E 3, and I'm really familiar with DALL-E 3. You also have MAI, Image 1, and I believe that's Microsoft's own model. And you have GPT 4o. So we have aspect ratio here, which is this is for DALL-E 3. We have square. We have the horizontal 7.4 and 4.7 for the vertical, and image quantity is 4. So it produces 4 images at one time. And also, if you look over here, MAI image 1, I think that's MAI. I don't think it's MAL. So MAI image 1 has one aspect ratio, which is square, and it also has the image quantity, which is 1. And if we go GPT, I believe that does 1 as well, but it has more aspect ratios. It has 1:1, which is square, 3:2, and 2:3. Okay. Now over here we have our little button or a little pin that you can upload your picture. Surprise me. That's for if you feeling kind of giddy, I guess, and you just want to produce anything. So let's check this out. And also there's a video tab as well. Now let's just go ahead and get started. Now this is so amazing. I just want you to see this so bad. So let's develop a prompt. Now don't worry about this prompt here because I'm going to have it down in the box. So you will have this prompt. And the whole idea of this is to be able to see whatever you create. Like in this instance, we're going to create a woman for the first prompt. And she's going to be wearing clothes, whatever you assign to her, with your drawing on it or your picture, your creation on it. That is beyond amazing. In this prompt where it says charming woman in an all over print of the uploaded image, that's important because that lets AI know, or that lets Bing know that you just want to put the picture and all over print of the whatever you made on the model there. Okay, so let's upload a picture here. Click on our pen, or what is them things called? A paper tab or whatever they're called. Okay, so I know that everyone loves Martin, so everyone's familiar with that one. So let's just make an all over print of Martin on an outfit on a woman. Okay, so let's just go ahead and click open. So we got that uploaded there. So we're telling AI what to do, and they'll know. Hit create. Look at that. Now that looks really good. Now we did this one on square. Okay. So this is a 1:1 ratio. Now we want the full body shot, but you can make it to where you'll have a kind of wide form, a taller, or a square. And so we'll go ahead and make 3 prompts like that. Okay. So this is one, then if you want to get a closer view of it, click in on it. It'll make a bigger picture, then click again so you get your full screen. Then you click again, so now you can really get in there. That's nice. That's nice. Now picture your drawing on an outfit. Picture the possibilities. And I recommend this to entrepreneurs, people with clothing businesses, small business owners. Part of the reason is because I see the benefits in mock-ups. Mock-ups to me are basically just, it's no overhead, no having to store items, etc. There's so many benefits, and you can get really, really creative. You could create a mock-up and you can send it to the public, have a bunch of pre-orders, and then produce your product and then sell it. That's the mock-ups are a game changer, I have to tell you. Okay, so let's go ahead and click out of here. And by the way, that's a good picture. And the only thing you have to do to save that, you can save it and it starts a collection, or you can download it. And of course, I'm definitely going to download it. Okay, so let's go back out here and let's try a different ratio. Last prompt we did 1:1, and let's try vertical, which is going to make it taller, which will be able to get that full body shot in there. Hit recreate. There we go. That's nice. Now let's dial in here. Nice. That's pretty cool. So one thing I did learn about at least this particular model, if your head gets cropped a little bit or your shin gets cropped to your ankles or something, just go ahead and put something on that would be on top of that. So it kind of forces, if you will, it forces it to add that particular feature. So you would say a bow on top of the head or a hat on top of the head. So that would definitely include the head and also the feet, right? So if it's cutting them off at the shin or somewhere in the ankles or something, you add shoes, it's going to force it, if you will, to put those shoes there. So that's a neat little trick that I learned as well. So on this particular one, I know I mentioned the models or the aspect ratios, but we don't need anything wide unless, of course, we was putting like a car or something in the background. We don't need anything wide because the frames are narrow and they're just people wearing the outfits there. So I think that actually looks pretty good. So what we can do is let's just do more of a plus size outfit here. So let's just put plump hips on there. Now, sometimes, well, especially with Microsoft Bing, it catches it and it looks at it as it's offensive. And, you'll be able to see right now it's not offensive. But like I said, it's just a warning that sometimes it catches it and looks at it the wrong way. So plump hips just mean, or you could say full body or something like that. It just means a plus size woman there. Okay, so let's just do this. Before white sneakers, let's just put plump hips. Plump hips, add a comma, hit space, and let's go ahead and add our photo again. Hit create and see what we come up with. Nice. That's nice. Oh, we did a great job. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice outfit. So as you could probably tell, there's plenty of use cases you can use for this. So you could take your own design, place it, whatever outfit you want to place it on whoever you want to create. I mean, you can create men, of course. I mean, if you have like little kids clothing, you can create kids clothing. I mean, if you want to, you can add animals to your prompt and do whatever you like to do. So I think this is a pretty good. And I was thinking when were they going to get that? So this is an amazing feature. This takes Microsoft Bing over the top in terms of editing, and the picture quality is good as well. Our next step, if I were to recommend anything to Microsoft, is to make the resolution higher. Put us in 4K. Put us in 4K or 5K or something put us somewhere else. Outside of 1024 is good for what we have now, but we need I would recommend let's get some 4K going on, and that would really bring our pictures to life. Absolutely. So that's all I have for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Everything you need is down in the box. And one last thing before we go. Create, create, create. That's what it's about. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video.